Singapore, and of course from all over Malaysia to celebrate with the newly wedded couple. So thank you very much for making the effort and taking the time to be with us for iMaNrizz and imaN's big day. Tonight, inshallah, not only do we celebrate love, but we also celebrate family. Because to us, marriage is not just about your love for your spouse, but it's also about family. So not just imaN, but also Zain, Sita, Shireen and Erin, a warm welcome to our family. In fact, welcome to our big Mama clan, stretching from Morocco to Melbourne with quite a number of stops in between. A word of warning though, life will never be the same again. We can be loud, boisterous, warm, but mainly happy, as you probably noticed during the nikah last week, and inshallah, what you will experience tonight. Good food with a lot of warmth and laughter, which is what our family does best. iMaNrizz, as I'm sure most of you know, his life is one open Facebook. The first time I realized that he had someone special in his life was when he posted a picture of this beautiful girl, captioned, "Good morning, sunshine." And believe me when I tell you that I never let him forget that. imaN, for me personally, I instinctively knew she was the right one for him the moment I met her. Especially so, a bit later on, after I gave her a United shirt, and she took it to like a duck to water. That was the acid test for me, and it sealed the deal. A word to the wise, any potential suitors for my daughter, please take note. Now, I won't take up too much more of your time, more so because iMaNrizz knows me too well. She managed to get hold of my speech, and she removed all references to Manchester United and football. So basically, it's been cut in half. But I guess, before I end my speech, I have to give the mandatory advice to the new couple. So on a more serious note, all I want to say to iMaNrizz and imaN is, enjoy yourselves, enjoy each other, enjoy family. But mainly, be happy together and always keep it fresh. Also, I must thank my two brothers, Rozan and Reza, for leading iMaNrizz uncles and aunties in helping to arrange these events. And of course, all iMaNrizz uncles and aunties involved as well. We are ever so grateful to you all for all your untiring efforts. As always, none of this would have been possible without the able skills of my lovely wife, aided by Inessa in KL and Ainura in Melbourne, to pull this off, to implement all the wishes and details as given by our two young budding architects, who I must say have been very hands-on throughout this planning process for all the events. I'm sure Zain and Sita will agree with me here on this. With that, I'd like to thank everyone for coming as I hand over the mic to my boss for her to have the final word, as always. With love, I give you iMaNrizz.
Thank you, Ja. Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. As Ja had mentioned, thank you all for coming from near and far. We really appreciate the efforts you all have made. First of all, I would like to thank our small committee comprising of my siblings, in-laws, and cousins for their unwavering support throughout this process. All of this would also not have been possible without the help of Farah and Ashraf and their wonderful team at Mahligat Creative. Not forgetting my darling daughters, Inessa and Ainura, for being my number 2 and number 3 throughout this planning process. Thank you so much. It has been a long journey from the engagement through to the nikah and now culminating in this reception. But I must say, it has been a labor of love. It has been a pleasure doing all this, and more so when I see Aris and Iman beaming with happiness at the end of it all. It's a joy to welcome Iman to our family. Sita and Zain, you must be really proud of the wonderful girl you have raised, as much as I am proud to call her my daughter now. Iman, you have warmed your way into our hearts, and inshallah, you will always remain there. Aris and Iman, always take care of each other, and I will dua for your happiness till Jannah. Thank you again, everyone, and please keep eating and enjoying your tonight. On behalf of the family, Ja'a and I apologize for any shortcomings, and we hope you all are having a good time together with us. Wassalam.
Gosh, I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, what a night. A very good evening to all you lovely, lovely souls out there. Just look at all of you. Well, you can look at us too, but look at all the love out there tonight. This is just too much for me to handle, as I've, showed over and over and over again over the past week. So before I go bawling my eyes out in tears, perhaps my wife would like to say a few words. Iman, ladies first, darling.
Thank you, my dear husband. I won't say much, but seeing you all here today really, really touches our hearts and really makes us so grateful and so happy. Alhamdulillah, I cannot be more thankful than this. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. God bless all of you.
Thank you, Sayang. Okay, I'll tell you all now. It's been like quite a roller coaster ride, and I have not finished my speech. So I'm not sure what's on this paper, but I'm just gonna give it a go. Last weekend, I wasn't stressed about meticulous things like lighting, decor, table settings. I was nervous about becoming a husband. And then that happened, and then the last week, oh my, I think I'll just leave that to myself and to the committee that has, stayed with me throughout despite my rants. But let me start with the thank yous. Not because I have to, but because I really, really want to. There are so many people I want to thank. This is the chance I get to thank all of you, so please just bear with me for a moment. To my support system. You know what? All this planning, just a wedding, it's really a full-time job, especially having to do it from another country. It was a real feat. I mean, I know getting married isn't about just a wedding. Rather, it's about the life that we're about to share together. But you know what? This reception is the celebration that marks the start of our lives together, and therefore it's important to us. And for all that effort you've shown, even though it may be just another wedding to some of you, it's the start of our lives together, and we are just so humbled. Thank you so much, Uncle Rozan, with the committee, my parents, my uncles and aunties, my darling cousins, my groomsmen, and my groomsmaids. Yes, my groomsmaids. Thank you all so much. I love you very much. And now to my second mom, Matnab. Matnab, mana Matnab? Terima kasih banyak-banyak Matnab. Matnab jaga saya dari perut mami sampailah ke sekarang, sampai saya naik pelamin dengan Iman. Kalau tak ada Matnab, tak tahulah saya ke mana. Kasih sayang dari Matnab, Ariz akan ingat selama-lamanya. Thank you so much, Matnap. I love you. And now to the Zains, the Amazains. Mom, Dad, I'm getting used to that now. Mom, Dad, Erin, and Shireen. You know, sometimes I forget that we've only known each other for a little while. Mommy and Daddy always remind me that I'm so lucky to have in-laws that are so kind, warm, and welcoming such as yourselves, and have very similar values to us Azhars. You all have treated me so well and made me feel so welcome. I'm so blessed, Alhamdulillah. I don't really know what else to say. Please know that I am very, very thankful, and I promise to take care of your baby girl and hope to make more memories together as our two families merge into one big, happy Brady Bunch. I love you all very much. To the Azhars, Mommy and Daddy, oh gosh, you know what? I don't even know what to say right now because every time I look at them, I just can't. So I just can't even. I don't know why I've lost my words now. Uncle Husni, I might need to go for another medical checkup or something. Mommy and Daddy, you just keep giving and giving and giving and nurturing. Absolutely. Absolutely everything I have ever asked for. Sometimes I try to hold back because I know you'll just find some way to give it to me. I know, Daddy, you won't agree because you think I don't hold back at all, but I do. I promise I do. All in all, before I embarrass myself even more, I hope that I make you proud. Just as proud as I am to have you as my parents, and I thank God for that. I love you.